Hello everyone, this is Rob here, and I'm going to make this video just to talk about my thoughts on guns. As all of you know, I am very, very liberal when it comes to things like gun safety and everything. Sometimes I believe there's people that need to understand the rules of gun safety. I wish people would understand what I believe should have the guns, who I should think would have the guns, and why I think it's a big hot topic issue. Do I care about gun safety? Yes, I do. Do I care about my personal safety? Yes, I do. Do I agree with the Second Amendment? Of course. Of fucking course. I don't care about what people think. If they think I'm against the Second Amendment, you guys should look at yourselves. Because without the Second Amendment, I would never taste the succulent meat of a deer. Sorry for all the vegetarians out there that can't fathom me eating Bambi, but it has happened. Venison is delicious. Anywho, let me talk for a moment. I have talked to a whole bunch of people about a whole bunch of shit that people need to know about. Do I think that these people who robbed me were cowards? Yes, I think they're cowards. Alright. And I'm not saying it because I want to get shot. I'm not saying it for any other reasons. I want people to know that I do not like guns when they're in the hands of people that shouldn't have them. Criminals should not have guns. See, I was robbed at gunpoint. I don't think criminals should have guns. I don't think we should have guns that are easily accessible, easily bought, non-registered with the state. I love the Second Amendment. I just want to limit gun shows. Simply because less crime, the better. And for a majority of you who don't know, gun shows are a majority of the problem. Like I said, I support the NRA's efforts. I really do. And I support anyone in our nation's military and law enforcement who has weapons, guns. Because at least they're protecting me. And they're using it to protect themselves and their country. For every criminal that I see with a gun, I'm gonna brandish this firearm in pursuit of a felony. You are a fucking idiot. For every person that comes out there and uses "I'm a felonious asshole" or anything like that, and I'm gonna shoot up people and brandish a firearm just to blah blah blah. Alright? Half these people who have these guns don't know how to use them. Half the robberies that happen, majority of the time, they don't want to shoot. They don't want to take anyone's life. Because they cannot fathom another 25 years in jail. The people who robbed me, they're in jail now. They have 2 counts felony possession of a firearm, 2 counts armed robbery. 1 count, assault with a deadly weapon. 1 count. No, it's basically 3 counts of identity theft, and that's it. Now, you know what I think about most of these people who do this shit? For anyone who does an armed robbery, for those that don't know, not all robbers want to take your lives. They just want to take your wallets. And when I said I want to teach want to learn Krav Maga and possibly teach it someday in my life, the reason why, because Krav Maga is a self-defense art. It's very lethal. And honestly, lethal techniques, you can use them to protect yourself. Honestly, the reason why I didn't do it, Krav Maga, that time, is because it was my first armed robbery that I ever been into. I'm not the criminal. Reason why I say it's the first armed robbery, because first time experience for me to actually get robbed at gunpoint. Now, honestly, if you look at it, I'm not proud of what happened. For some people, they're like, oh, you should get yourself a weapon and conceal it. Alright, here's the issue. Getting a weapon in my possession could be difficult. 2 things. 1, when you get a weapon, or register to own a weapon, you have to fill out paperwork, wait 3 weeks, get a background check. You have to get a secondary background check for your mental state. And that's one reason why it's going to be hard for me to even get a gun. Then I have to register it to get it concealed in order to carry it in public. It's another $238 out of my account. And I have to also wait another 2 weeks for a fucking permit to come in, be in my possession, be like right here between my fingers, but it's not. Guns are fucking expensive. Half you guys don't even know. The reason why they're expensive is that people who are low income cannot afford them. I don't like people who have guns to use it in a crime. I don't like them at all. I hate crime with a fucking passion. For every time I see a person commit a crime in front of a child, I get pissed. For every time I see a person commit a crime because they're poor, I get pissed. Wanna know why? I'll tell you why. First of all, there are lots of jobs out there. You just have to look for them and qualify for them. These men that robbed me were in the United States Navy. Both of them were active duty. Both of them were sailors ready for deployment to go to some unknown country. Like I said, I support the military. And trust me, on the 13th I was dancing around because it was the 235th birthday of the United States Navy. I don't think that the person who robbed me thought it through enough. Sometimes I wonder if they're really trying to get out the Navy so they can get back to their street lives. It's a question I don't even know. Now, if you ask me, people in the Navy, majority of them don't even know Krav Maga in their basic training. Because Navy basic training is mostly learning about the systems used by the Navy to protect us from harm. You don't see much of the military, like the Navy, learning that type of close quarters combat, because majority of the time it's used for SEAL training. Majority of the time it's given to people who are in special ops, or if they're Marine Corps, or if they're, like I said, in the Navy, for crying out loud. Do I think the Navy is wrong for recruiting these men? No. Honestly, they could be veterans, and if they weren't criminals, I would have said thank you. Since they're both in custody, they're still looking at 25 plus years in a maximum security prison. They shouldn't even see the light of day. Honestly, it's people like them who piss me off. It's people like that who annoy the shit out of me. And it's also people like them who cannot fathom a retirement because they're so fucking stupid. They have decided to rob somebody because they thought it would be cool. Crime is not cool. Crime should not be glorified. For every time I see a criminal who does this type of thing, puts a person's life in danger, you can put my life in danger all you want. You can put my friend's life in danger all they want. It will not change the fact that you are also endangering yourself. You're also leaving yourself exposed. The reason why I want to learn Krav Maga is simple. To redirect offense by using very good defense. This is Rob here. Peace out. May God bless. If you can, comment, thumb this bitch up, as well as subscribe.